Hey guys, AuspiciousAussie here, and welcome to episode 28 of the Southampton series for FM16. First of all, I want to say thank you if you're watching this video. I know it's been a very long time since I actually posted anything. It's probably been about a month actually. And yeah, there's good reason for that. I've been extremely busy in real life. Don't really want to make any excuses for it. This last month and a half has probably been the busiest time of my life with the most going on I think I've ever had, pretty much. So I've been working my job pretty much 5 to 6 days a week and making a lot of money, which is good. Obviously happy about that. And then I also made the decision probably 2.5 months ago, 3 months ago, that I was going to try and get into university, and that's actually happened. I had to sit a mature age student exam, and surprisingly I did really well in it. I didn't think I would do as well as I did, and I kind of just wrote things off after the exam. But yeah, got an early acceptance into it as well, and now I'm doing the course that I wanted to do as well, and yeah, just had my second ever day at university. So that's all well and good. Kind of enjoying it so far, but it hasn't really kicked in as yet, and we've already got assessments and assignments and yeah, things due already. Well, not due already, but due fairly soon, and it's a little bit daunting. But anyway, that's the reason why no videos. I've just been focusing on that, focusing on getting ready for that, and of course, working 5 to 6 days a week as well. And I got a bit burnt out with Football Manager. It happens sometimes. It happens to I think the best of us, really. We play as much as we can, and it's great when we are playing, and then we get burnt out, like I did. But I'm back, and I want to try and play as much as I can in my free time. There's not going to be a lot of it, so I'm not too sure if we're going to have any type of schedule around uploading. But I will do my best, and hopefully you guys will enjoy content when it comes out. So we're back after the January transfer window in the episode here. We've got a live clipping against Man City today. A little bit of transfer activity. Nothing too much. We signed one player, Cohen van der Plas from Feyenoord, for 3 million. Just a 16-year-old Dutch right back prospect. He looks alright. Never know. He might turn out quite good. Quite cheap for 3 mil as well, so I was happy with that. And we loaned out Lucas Shongwei, the South African, and we loaned him out to Dutch club Utrecht as well. So as you can see, things are going well with him. His stats are going back up. I think he was at Real Salt Lake, which was a pretty bad loan move for him. He didn't really, I think most of his stats were starting to go down after that. But anyway, that's the transfers there. We'll get into the fixtures as well. Of course, the last game was against Hull City. We then lost to Crystal Palace 3-1. Pretty poor game to lose, to be honest. And as my computer takes an absolute eternity to load the match stats here. Yeah, but a 3-1 loss. Callum Wilson getting a brace against us. I think we were our own worst enemy, really. Callum Wilson with a brace, former player, and Morgan Eza with an own goal just after Callum's first goal. We got one back through Franson, but as you can see, Silva got sent off with a straight red in the 18th minute, and yeah, no real chance for us there. The next game, we got a pretty decent result, a 1-1 draw against Manchester United at Old Trafford. They opened the scoring through Depay. Franson once again on the score sheet, getting us the equaliser there. And some of the boys playing pretty well in defence. We then got knocked out of the Capital One Cup in the quarter-final stage against our bogey team Newcastle. George Pereira, very good player, scored a penalty and got them through to the next round. We then, however, had an amazing result, a 3-0 victory over Liverpool. Lopez with a penalty and Franson once again with a brace this time, and Liverpool having no shots on target against us. We then managed to beat Aston Villa 4-3. Pretty exciting game, to be honest. Lopez with a hat-trick for us, and Franson once again on the score sheet. Their goal scorers were Bordas, Oo, and Green. And yeah, the next game we managed to beat Arsenal. And yeah, you guessed it once again, Kenneth Franson, the only goal scorer in this game. continuing his fine goal-scoring form. We then battered Norwich away from home, 3-0 victory. Scott Mitchell with a brace, and oh my God, Kenneth Franson on the score sheet once again. And a very, very good game played by all the boys there. We then lost to Watford though, 3-2. Pretty disappointing. We were on a pretty decent run there, but they actually do have a pretty decent team. Balic opened the scoring for us. Rick Coswell, who's a very good regen. I was actually quite interested in buying him a couple of seasons ago. Scott Mitchell again on the score sheet there for us, but Coswell got a brace and Goni got one as well in the 63rd minute to give them the win. And then we lost against Norwich 1-0 at home, and very, very disappointing and weird result, as you can see by the match stats. They scored their goal in the 92nd minute, and we had 17 shots, 7 on target, could not score a goal. The goalkeeper didn't even play that well. I mean, their centre-backs kind of did, with their left centre-back picking up man of the match performance there, but they had 4 shots, 2 on target, and managed to score the winner in the 92nd minute. We bounced back against Newcastle though, getting a little bit of revenge from that Cup quarter-final game. Franson again back on the score sheet, Lopez as well, and then a Marcos Rojo own goal. We can only manage a 0-0 draw with Middlesbrough at home in the FA Cup third round, which of course means you get a replay. Not exactly what we want at the moment, because when I show you the league table in a minute, we're actually doing quite well. But yeah, we managed to follow that up with a nice little 4-1 victory over Derby County. And they have Theo Walcott, who got on the score sheet for them there. But Kenneth Franson again on the score sheet, Bum Sook, Lopez and Kostic getting our goals in that game. Good to see 4 different goal scorers there as well. Quite impressive. We then could only manage a 2-2 draw at home to Swansea. Again, we were actually quite lucky to equalise in this game, but if you look at the match stats, we absolutely destroyed them, played them off the park, but yet we were 2-1 down going into the 91st minute, where Christian Tini scored the goal there to get the equaliser. And yeah, Lopez opened the scoring. They got on back pretty quickly after that, and then just before half-time, or 5 minutes before half-time, they managed to get the lead. So yeah, back here again with another man of the match performance. He's been the best performer this season. Him and Franson have just been on fire, and it's pretty much the reason where we are located on the table at the moment. So pretty good stuff, and I'll show you that in a second. But we managed to beat Middlesbrough in the FA Cup third round replay, 3-0 victory there away from home. Matveev, the new signing, the Ukrainian guy, he's been a bit hit and miss, but obviously we've got to give him a bit more time to settle in. Very good game here though, 8.5 match rating, got himself a goal. Christian Tini again on the score sheet, and Balic also on the score sheet there with Eza picking up a man of the match award for his efforts in midfield. And then we drew Carlisle United in the 4th round and could only manage another draw. A 2-2 draw. They opened the scoring in the 2nd minute. They actually went 2-0 up through James Wilson. Yes, James Wilson. Not the same James Wilson, a centre-back. I kind of thought it might have been the same James Wilson, but it's not. Okay, well that's made me a little bit happier, because I really, I don't know. Anyway, moving on, when this loads. It's taken its sweet-ass time, but yeah. Scott Mitchell has played a few games for us this season, getting another goal for himself, and David Silva getting the equaliser there in a game, once again, where we should have won, and Atangana picked up Man of the Match award in that. So we have a massive game against Man City today, and as you can see by the league table, we're currently sitting in 4th position. We've got a game in hand over Chelsea, who are 2 points ahead of us, so if we win here today against Man City, who are in 2nd, we could go into 3rd spot above Chelsea. So a massive game, all to play for. Of course, if we beat City, we do actually gain a bit of ground on them as well. Trying to chase the 2nd spot there. They are, of course, the reigning champions of the Premier League as well. That should be said. So we've got a lot to do. We'll get into the lineup now, and hopefully we can beat Mourinho, because there's been a bit of a bastard so far in this series. So we've got trapping goals. We're going to go with Emeterio, Van Voorthuizen, Chobam-Suk, and Silva at left back. Eza, we might actually change things here. No, we won't. Never mind. We'll go with Eza and Matveev in the midfield with Lopez as the AMC shadow striker just in front of them. We're going to go with Bakir and Kostic on the wings, and the fine goal-scoring form of Kenneth Franson gets him a start up front, albeit he hasn't really played too well recently. The bench today will be Dimitrovic, Skrelj, Almeida, Hurst, Balic, Athengana, and Crescentini. Crescentini might come on off the bench if things aren't going our way. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into the game. Have a little look at City's lineup here. They could be pretty decent because they have got some real quality players. I think they still have Mbolo, and he is incredibly overpowered. Yes, they do. He's up front. Okay, they got De Bruyne, Sterling, Guedes, who's another very overpowered player. I think they bought him for 50 million a few seasons ago. They've got Pogba and Koke, Gaia, Otamendi, Jimenez, and Carvajal, and Joe Hart still in goals for them there. Looking at their bench, they've got some real quality on there. Nyambi's a decent right back, but they've got Aya, who is a wonder kid on this version of the game, on this year's version. They've got Harry Kane. S. Clark is an extremely good regen, American regen. I was looking at bringing him in quite a while ago, but City beat me out to him. Emre Can and Jacquet, who I think is on loan from Barcelona. No, he was at Barcelona though. No, he wasn't. Okay. Thinking of a different player. There's another really good French regen that plays for Barcelona. I'm pretty sure they have the same name, so that's weird. I'm going to tell the boys there's no pressure to succeed here today. Even though there's a lot of pressure because I want to get above Chelsea in the ladder. We'll try and get them fired up, and we'll see what we can do. Hopefully I don't drop any frames because, as you guys can probably tell, the match isn't even starting, but as you guys can probably tell from the last episode, my computer was not in the finest of forms, and it appears that I'm dropping frames already. So I do apologise if that is happening in the recording, because it might be worse than what I'm seeing here, and for that I do apologise. Kostic here, yeah, not a good enough cross really. And we win the ball back though, and once again we give it away through Matveev. De Bruyne up to Mbolo. Just get the ball off him, please, otherwise he'll tear us to shreds. Plays it out to Guedes, another player. Carvajal, they're in behind. And they did not score. I would have put all my money on Bruyne to score that. Oh no, Mbolo under the post. Oh, and that's 1-0. Guedes. Mbolo to Guedes, you're going to score a goal. That's for damn sure. And we've already conceded 6 minutes into the game, so not the greatest of starts, not the greatest of returns for me on YouTube either. Come on, boys. We need to be doing a little bit better than this. There we go. Counter-attack. Lopez. Out wide to Emeterio. Crosses it. I don't really know what happened there. Kostic shoots, and that's a good save by Hart. And we get the corner. Kostic should put it in. And that's cleared away. Gets the ball back, plays it inside. Eza. To Kostic. Oh, what a tackle by Gaia. Oh my god. Oh, our boys are just getting destroyed. Oh my god, that's a foul. Okay. So that was a decent little move. We could have scored, but it is Kostic. Hasn't played too much this season. I've kind of rotated that left wing spot quite a bit. And I want to try and bring Scott Mitchell through. As you guys saw in the fixture review list, he's played a bit, scored a few goals. Happy days, happy days. I'm impressed so far with how he's stepping up to the first team. But we're not having any highlights here. We've only had the one shot on target as well. A little bit worried, but we've got the ball here. Matveev pumps it in, and it's cleared away straight away. And yeah, City are now on the counter-attack, but Bakir wins it back. Van Voorthuizen all the way back to Trap. Bomsuk plays it up. That's a bit of a nothing ball. Sterling, Embolo. Get the ball off him. Get the ball. Oh, that's a horrible shot. I might have talked him up a bit too much. De Bruyne. Embolo again. Oh, Matveev couldn't make his tackle. That's another wasted shot by him. Let me just check that the game's actually on key. Yes, it is. Okay. This seems to be going very slowly. Anyway, between the highlights, I mean. We're not even on the 30-minute mark, and I feel like I've been live coming for a little while so far. That's offside, I think. Please don't be offside. Okay, it's not offside. Get in. Van Voorthuizen scores a goal. And he looked incredibly offside then. He was like... anyway, I'm not going to complain. Not going to complain about that one. We get the equaliser. Franson's on a 6.6. Do I make the change at half-time and bring Crescentini on? Ooh, no! No! That's piss-poor defensive effort there. What are they doing? That is disgusting defence. Ah, Guedes gets his second goal. It was nothing. That was nothing. We've gone behind once again. David Silva's getting torn to shreds. I'm going to go aggressive at him. It gets him fired up, but that's not good enough. We've got the equaliser as well. That really pisses me off. Such an important game and we're doing stupid shit like that. Alright, we're going to make some subs because we've got a couple of players out there that are playing like absolute crap. Crescentini, mate, get on the field. Score us a couple of goals, mate. Scarelge, get on the field for Silva. Sitting on a yellow card and on a 6.6 match rating. Just asking to get sent off. Matveev, again, a nothing free kick from really far out. And Bolo's picked up a knock, so hopefully that hinders... Oh, what a tackle. Hopefully that hinders his playing ability, but for some reason I don't really think it's going to. He'll probably score a hat-trick now. Guedes in behind. Oh, it's just cleared away. Sterling, 3-1. Raheem Sterling, 3-1. Not great. We're going to make a last substitution. We'll bring Hurst on for Eza. There goes the game, I think. We're better than this. We are definitely better than this. I don't know what's really gone wrong, to be honest. Crescentini now in behind. Can we get one back? Still Crescentini. Eza. Kostic. Penalty ref. Yep, we get a penalty. Okay, can we score it though? That's the question. Please score this, mate. Please score this. Come on. Come on. Lopez. And he just scores it. Okay, 3-2. Lopez with his 8th goal of the season. And we've been given a lifeline. Definitely given a lifeline with that penalty there. And I mean, look at Man City's fouls. 24 fouls. I felt like we're a high fouling team. But 24? That is crazy. And it looks like that's going to be full time. That's disappointing. A 3-2 loss in probably one of the most important games of the season. I mean, if you look at the stats, we kind of deserve to lose that, to be fair. But I think a draw would have been a semi-fair result, considering how we played. I mean, maybe David Silva was the wrong option at left back, I feel. Franson as well, maybe. He's been in poor form so far this season. Not so far this season. He's been in amazing form this season, but recently he's hit a bad vein of not scoring in the last few games. I don't really know what I'm saying. I just started blabbering on then. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode. I'm glad to be back making videos. You do miss it, but at the same time, I didn't really feel like I wanted to play Football Manager, and I didn't really want to put out videos if I wasn't enjoying what I was doing, because at the end of the day, that's why I put the videos out, is because I'm enjoying what I'm playing, and I enjoy putting the videos out themselves. So if you've enjoyed, guys, drop a like, and tell your friends that I'm back, and hopefully we will continue our recent success with Southampton, even though it's taken us a very long time to get here. Goodbye, guys.